to saying Gambia has no governance. There's nobody governing the country. They wake up and they just make it up. And their whole focus is, how do we win the next election? Unite will focus on merit-based appointments, a professional civil service, digital government, transparency and accountability, strong independent institutions. But we will not compromise the security of the Gambia. There's a controversial topic going on in the country about the death penalty. There's people debating it very seriously. Some people did not even know that the death penalty exists in our laws. It's just not enforced. I am never an advocate of the death penalty, but recently I'm starting to think about it like all Gambians, especially with the last murder that happened, where a youth was killed in Latrikunda, German, and the culprit was openly seen in public insulting the family and bystanders after having been accused of murdering somebody in cold blood. I know this is a sensitive debate. There's pros and cons. But the reason people are thinking about it, because they believe that they are not safe. And they believe the government is not present to secure their lives and their property. Unite will seriously look at the death penalty as an option. But what is most important is ensuring that the police are well equipped. There is mental health services for people, and there's economic empowerment for the disenfranchised. I think part and the major issue facing most Gambians who conduct these crimes surround social services and quality of life issues. This election is about more than changing the government. It's about changing the culture of governance and unlocking the full potential of our nation. By end of this month, we will unveil the country plan that Unite has for the country, for the Gambia. And I was asked in an interview in Atlanta, a young guy, I think his name is Sisoho, from the flea market that the Sarahulis sell at. And he said, Talib, if we elect you and you end your 2 terms, like Ibrahim has so strongly said, what would you like to be remembered for? I told him, I would like to be remembered for the president who ended poverty in the Gambia and the president who ushered Gambia into modernity and prosperity. I am a student of Lee Kuan Yew. Those who are old enough or who are studious in political science might have heard of his name. Lee Kuan Yew in the 60s became the Prime Minister of Singapore. Singapore gained independence same era as the Gambia. During that era, they had the same poverty level. They were as poor as Gambia. Gambia wasn't richer or Singapore wasn't richer. In the same era, they faced tribal divisions. They had Indians, Chinese, and Malay. They all spoke different languages and would not cooperate with each other, and there was distrust. Singapore had no natural resources. They did not even have clean drinking water. Lee Kuan Yew, with a firm hand and a vision, turned Singapore into one of the most developed countries in the world in less than 30 years. I think this is possible for Gambia. We just have to believe in ourselves. And that belief starts from leadership. And that is leadership we intend to bring. To end my statement, Seattle has become a home for me. This is my 4th consecutive year. People have second homes in other countries. For me, I have a room in Seattle, in Ibrahim Adiba's house. But it is a place I have been coming to and I love every day more and more. Every day I discover new things. Today, for the first time, I touched the Pacific Ocean. But the Atlantic Ocean is better, I'm sorry to say.